Is it possible to use anything else but water for the baths and toilets now? No. Why would it be? What do you mean, like salt water or something? Sour gas. Do we have enough sour gas down here? Sour gas would be a pain, though. I don't think we have enough to make it even worthwhile down here. Oh, we do, but it would be a bastard to pump. Right, you get to mopping all this. I'm gonna have to dig this out a little bit more. Then we can mop all this stuff. Wait, you want to plumb your toilets with salt water? I mean, the ramifications for that are terrible. Imagine a salt crystal backs up your piping. You get all turds coming back. You don't want that. You don't want that, hamster. You got to think. Nobody wants a peekaboo jobby because you've got salt water in your pipes. Sour gas to remove the skin and promote new skin regeneration. Jesus. I mean, we could collect some of this down here, I guess, if you wanted to. We could just slap a quick filter in and get it pumped. But it's probably going to be warm as balls. Alright, you need to lay an egg, Mr. Crab, and then I'm going to kill you. And the other option is I could use this ATN that's here to try and cool the room a little bit, but it's going to struggle. It's in a really derpy place as well. Like, my fire pole's here. Fucking sucks. Sucks that we can't relocate these. Take the technology, learn it, and then be able to build them. That'd be cool. That would be real nice, actually. Okay. Got a tower of 133 kilograms in the middle of the biome. Oh, down here. What are you talking about? Down here? 155. Yeah. But again, it's the fact that then I'd have to dig all the way down here and... blech. I could do this, I guess. See if this sour gas makes its way over here. It's going to struggle. With the fire pole, if you want to just savage animal and catch your paw in your pants like a normal human. The fire pole's in a good place. It's a straight down shoot, right from the top. Eventually this won't be here. Well, actually no, this will always be here. All the way down. Can't have a break in the fire pole, guys, come on. What are we, animals? Alright, this will be a vacuum in a second. Alt Q. Move with an Alt Q. Wouldn't you feel dirty though? Right, I wonder if we did get the last of the ice and stuff from down here. I'm assuming we probably did. I'm gonna do an assume. I'm gonna seal this up. So at least then this is kind of safe for now. Bank. Okay, so this is currently in the fight to become a vacuum. And this is all finished. How much oil's in here now? That's good. That's real good. And seal you as well. Cool. I think we put the natural gas in this one. When we come to want it, I might put these in now just so I remember. And here and here. No natural gas gens yet. No, I don't have any natural gas sorted. We've been over this. I don't have any gens. The amount of gas we're going to get from this to begin with, I kind of want to use for the cookers. I want to start cooking some nicer food. But then once we put some gas in the cooker, we're gonna have CO2 coming into the base, like right in the middle of the base, which is gonna be interesting. So then, 275. So we can't go above 275. Wait, no, it's going to have to be less than that, because the iron actually will put loads more heat into the oil. So that's going to raise it by 56. I think steel is the hottest, isn't it? Yeah. So, at most, if we did this one iron to steel, it's going to raise it by 56 degrees. We can't go above 275, so we need to make sure this is like 220. And then if this one's just doing iron, that's 56, 40, 13, 67 I think is the highest. So that's going to raise it by 32 degrees. So this one can be like 240 or something. I think that'll be fine. Let's connect these up now. Get the oil coming in. And we need to give this some power as well, don't we? So I've got my transformer space over here now. Belzanio, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing? So I think what we'll do is similar to what we did before. But I'll have this one facing the other way. Yeah. I don't have as much room here either because the why don't I just build them out of copper? Yeah, copper will be fine. I don't have as much room here because I've got this little ladder down into this temporary little tank, but temporary little tank. We can probably squeeze these in, it won't be a big deal. So then you'll be an circuit, you'll be an circuit, and you can hop up here to power them. I don't know what you're going to do yet. And I'm going to have a little jump plate over here. Boop. Alright. With fire pulp, nope. 700 cycles, 35 tubes, nicely done. Yeah, how are you today, buddy? How is it going? I think we're only going to have one feed coming in there, let's just do it like that. I know we probably will have two feeds. Let's do it like this instead. I want the option for later in case we do a in case we do an boiler. I want the option here. And one of you out for a second. Aluminium. Don't want to use aluminium for anything. Iron. Yeah, I might end up doing a boiler later, so if I'm going to do a boiler, I'm going to want to be able to pipe my gas into here a little bit easier, I think. So we can do that for now. And obviously we'll need some pumps up here as well. It's a bit of a clusterfuck up here at the minute. I'll be alright. Right, you near the vacuum? You're getting there. I might just fill this with hydrogen. It'll look pretty then as well. I like the colour of hydrogen, it's pretty. Maybe ethanol. Ethanol might have been cool, but it balls up my liquid lock is the only problem. Ethanol gas could be really pretty, but it won't be warm until it's like, what, 700 or something? Jesus, what is it? What point does ethanol boil? Oh, it's warmer than that. It's like 130 or something, isn't it? Give me the ethanol. 78. Yeah, it balls up my liquid locks. It'd be all weird. Alright. Down to micrograms now. Gas. You're working away. You are done. You need to be connected to an circuit. Should have plenty on that one, so you can go to there. That'll be fine. And that'll be good. Leppy! How you doing, buddy? Ginger Bollocks. How you doing, mate? Oh, have I given them access? No ducks available. What? Oh shit, yeah. Where'd they get that suit from? Oh, this doesn't look good. Yeah, it's piping time. After we get this sorted, it is piping time. We need to sort out our oxygen in the base. I'm not worried about that for a second. New printables. The last dupe. Terrible. Terrible. And this is going to be quite warm, but that should be fine. Good mate. A bit tired from work. It's a very humid and hot day. Ugh. I'm gonna move some comedies so I came to watch you. How are you? I'm very good, mate. Very good. Very good. Not too bad. Comedy because you come to watch me derp up, or just so we're clear? I got to know. Weird. Just you, game doesn't matter. Well, I'm sorry you've had a shitty fucking warm, horrible day, mate. I do know your pain. I think our heat wave is pretty much over here now. I do still have my little fan on me at the minute, which is nice. But it is blowing warm air at me, which sucks. So, hey-ho. Right, I see a bottle of oil. Let's see if we can do this first time again. Lay up. Might not be enough. Don't think that's enough. $500. That doesn't feel like enough to me. We're doing it again. Sweep only. Liquid. Oil. This is where it all goes wrong. Sweep. 9. Still hot as fuck here. Yeah, it's just we need a proper storm. I've been waiting for like a proper downpour. That'll cool everything off nicely. Oh. What? 1,791 grams. That would probably be fine. That's two. Yeah, that'll be fine. Perfect. Ah, they delivered the right amount straight from the off. Nice. Didn't even have to pause it, nothing. Cool. Cool. Pop you in here. There we go. Did have a pretty interesting surprise, might say. Finally met a friend that I know for about 14 years now in person. She's from the Netherlands. Ah, We met while playing WoW. We pretty much raided and talked every night for years. He never went to the Netherlands and didn't have time to come to Croatia until now, so nice surprise. Nice! Oh, that's cool. What, so did he just, like, message you saying, P.S. I'm in Croatia? What the hell's going on? That's awesome, man. I love that sort of shit. That's real good. Oh, that's awesome. They're the best. Where was I dumping polluted ice before? It was in here, wasn't it? I'm a little bit worried that, these tiles look fucked. It's a little bit strange. Right then, let's just rip out you and you. That's cool, Epi. Did you go for a beer, like? I'm assuming you went for a beer. You seem to like beer, am I right? You seem to like having and beer. You went for a beer, didn't you, Leppy? Just fucking admit it. I know you did. You dastardly dog. You sent me messages in Croatia. 100 kilometers north. Sorry, 100 kilometers north from my town. I pass through on this way. Nice. Yeah, a little ammo sensor will be fine. Boop. Do a little reload. Yeah, probably will do. I'll probably end up doing one in a few cycles for when everyone's sleeping and stuff, but it's just weird. It must be, as I say, the blueprint mod. It's just weird that it sort of breaks up some of them and not all of them. I could imagine it trying to like break them all up if it was figuring out individual tiles or something. Like when you do a blueprint in debug mode, it never connects like your conveyor lines and your wires and stuff because it just treats them as individual tiles. Yeah, this is kind of weird. So let's nip you out. So let's say you are. Is this pumping? Yeah, let's say you are iron ore to iron forever, and you are iron to steel forever. Well, I'm going to be running these in a vacuum, which is kind of dumb, but just bear with me. I might put like a shut off in the room just to prevent any terrible derps out of copper. This is where I was going to have my sweepers and stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, that'll still be fine. We should also get the lighting in. I forgot about the lighting. So let me just think for a second. If I'm going to have a sweeper in here... Lead is probably not smart. Make them out of iron. You can go there. And then on the ceiling... don't think this is going to work how I want. Let's figure out the lights first. So I'm now going to try and build the feckin' lights with no ladders in here. And light. Oh, it would have been nice if I could have done both of them. That might work. That may just work. Motion sensor. There. And there. That'll work. And the boop. And he can reach if I can put in... Move this sensor. No, I'm going to leave that sensor there. This ladder will go ultimately. I'll be able to put in a loader here. Receptacle and probably receptacle. That should be fine. Ugh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm just thinking what I'm going to want in here ultimately. Why the light? They get a bonus now, Leppy, from working in a lit workspace. So they get a 15% bonus to productivity. So that's why we're banging a light in. Since when? Since pre-release, mate. That's why we've got like motion sensors and lights above our cooking area. So if we click on this one, we get lit workspace. Better visibility from the light is allowing this duplicate to work 15% faster. Did you not wonder why we had all these stupid lights in the base? Need to get that sensor done, but I don't think we can reach it. Bit of shit. That might be fine. I've never seen the lights. I never paid attention. Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. Right, so this is trying to be a vacuum. The chlorine's just going to die off. We get the random vacuum fight now with the micrograms of chlorine that just get deleted. And vacuum. Perfect. So yeah, these machines are going to get hot. We need to get some gas into both of these builds, or this build anyway. These will start populating themselves with natural gas, but they'll get very hot before that point. You can now be removed. In fact, both of these can be removed, can't they? I don't need a pump in here. What am I doing? I don't need any pump in here. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? And, yeah, piping is what I was meant to be doing. Gas pipes, blep. Wire, blep. Wire, blep. Now, currently there's no gas in here to transfer the temperature to the sensor, so I do have to be a little bit careful. Life, do you, for any chance, have a desalinator in your playthrough somewhere? No, I'm not using one, mate. I'm boiling my salt water instead. There we go. Nice. So you lit now? Lit workspace. Cool. Oh, yeah. Look at the speed on that. Get it, Barney. Get it. Oh, yeah. Barney, do you want leveling up, son? I think you deserve it. Death of Barney, where are you? We'll get green leveled up as well. Death of Barney. Bank. Oh. +2 machinery. Yeah. His morale is shit right now, but that's fine. He can take it. It's going to go even faster. Alright, we're still not putting the oil down here yet, which is a little bit worrying, so... A little bit worrying. That's fine. Not made any petroleum either. $226. $244. There we go. So now we can get some of this refining. Fresh oil's coming in. 288. 285. That's too hot. Why is that happening? I don't want it that hot. Above 240. Oh, wait. I've done my maths wrong. So iron's going to add... Wait, what? 79 degrees? Wait, what? Iron ore to iron. 79? Oh, was it showing me the water temperature before? Is that what it was doing? Oh, you fucking prick. Okay. Shitballs. That's alright, we can fix this. It's not filled up anything yet. So this is going to increase my oil now by 79.4. It's not degrees, it's kilojoules. No, look at the bottom line. This will raise the heat of the this will raise the temperature of the you might not be able to see. Am I in the way? I'm trying to get out of the way. Right, look. This will raise the temperature of the contained crude oil by 79.4 degrees. So I don't want to go above 275. And what was that again? Oh shit, wrong thing. 70 what now? 79.4. 275. So 195. So we'll say 190. And hope that's okay. Won't be able to use it very much. The oil's going to pass straight through. 185. Yeah. And then this boy here is wrong as well. So you're going to increase it by 138.4. So 140. So this can be like 130. Jesus Christ. Get out of there. Too hot. Okay, here's a bit of natural gas. This is going to get super hot in here. Wait, the natural gas comes out at one... The natural gas comes out at the oil temperature. Oh no. Oh, that sucks all the dicks. This is going to need a lot more cooling. This needs to be ripped the fuck out. 130, 120. Ooh. Ooh. Jesus. These melt at 75 degrees. Oh, I built my refineries out of iron. Alright, let's rip them out. Let me see. Let's disable this for a second. Sorry about the gigantic plane. Right, you be disabled. Yeah, it's happening. Our refinery is already too hot. Just deconstruct it. And deconstruct it. Build them from tungsten. Yeah, I think that is my option. It's fine. Again, these have changed a little bit since I last used them. What have we got? We do have some steel. We could build them from steel. Fuck it. Oh, you must have been flipped. There we go. Steel boys. And then we'll enable these again. So I need to be using the oil, that's the main thing. So these should be on a higher priority than those, really. We do have some petroleum coming here, and it's already at 132 degrees. Which is very warm. So make sure these are a 9. These can be an 8. Both of these. You're waiting for coolant. What's happened here? Oh, I might have fucked my output pipe. I think by derping with this oil, I've blocked my pipe. So can we just empty the pipe? I think we might only need to move like one packet maybe. No. Why is this not working now? Steel buffer tanks needed 2. Oh, these boys. Yeah, because they're going to overheat as well. Why is this not working? Do I need to change this up a little bit? I think I do. I thought that would have been fine. Why did this break? No one seems to be working, yeah. I think I maybe balked it when I changed the temperature of the oil. So let's just do that. Wait, yeah, above that. Get dumped. Yeah, I think I balked it when I did this. Oh, shit. My poor light! We're gonna need a steel light. Get this. Are you seriously, like, I don't know why this isn't diverting. The loop needs buffer tank. But it shouldn't do. It shouldn't do, mechs. They're meant to fix these. They're meant to just work perfectly now. Why? Now I've got a fucking metric shitload of super hot crude oil on the ground. You nearly done. Why? These were meant to be fixed ages ago, and Jesus, liquid reservoirs are expensive. I don't know why it wasn't fixed. Maybe it is the single tile space there. Don't know. Oh, this is now going to be full of fucking red hot oil as well. Should be able to build another one of these now, though. At least they did another steel job, so let's get that built. Right, we've now emptied all that oil out. I don't quite get what's happening, honestly. So in my eyes... Oh, I think I know what's happening. So when it's outputting the oil, if some of it is getting diverted, then this is feeding in. So maybe I need another shut-off here. Need another shut-off here, saying that if there is an element in here, don't fill up. I think. or if there is an element here. Disable the machine. And again, we're still in a vacuum, so these machines are going to be getting toasty. Just like in here, it's going to be getting fucking toasty. So we're going to have to stop this in a minute and get some more gas in here and get our pipe cooling going anyway. Your bridge is backwards. What? No, it's not. What bridge is backwards? Stone, how you doing, buddy? So is that what it is? It's these 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that what it is? That seems so inept. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I know we used to do that in the past, but I don't want to do that. I thought these had been fixed so they were smarter. Must be a way we can get it to work. Element sensor. Not gate. Shut off. Just use the redstone to make a T flip-flop. Which one guy are you doing today, by the way? But I didn't say hello. I was just trying to empty the buffer. Basic remarkable. I could have just emptied the machine, but whatever. What about that sensor? That idea then. So element sensor on this pipe. There's oil in here. Don't dump it in. It feels like that should work. I don't get it. Right. I understand what the problem is. It feels like it should work. Let's just bridge off of here for a minute. So I'm going to want to put a load of hydrogen in here, I think. I need to rebuild that lamp out of fucking steel. If I've got enough steel. I should have a little bit. Fuck. What? 50 for a light? I'm fucking high. Blech. Build 40 sections of pipe off the 10%. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense with Chunga, does it? It makes no sense. Make no sense. Output pipe full. Oh, we're waiting on this being built, aren't we? I'll get this bastard to work. I'm going to do it my way. I'm not having a buffer tank. I ain't doing it. I'm taking this fertilizer. I'm not doing it. I don't want a buffer tank. I understand I'm supposed to bring cake. How are you, Zool? You are meant to bring cake. Or flan. Cake or delicious flan. One of the two. It's Klei. Of course, they cocked it up. They've been told how to not cock it up and they don't listen. Yeah. It fucking sucks. This is getting hot. Steel 275, steel 200. It's fucking hot in here. Ay ay ay. fact, I'm going to have to run this a little bit. I don't have enough steel to build this yet. Oh, I do. I just have enough steel. So we'll run you. Yeah, we'll put both of you back in. And then we'll need to get a bit more steel made. It's not so much the settings I don't think remarkable. I don't really know why it happened. I'm going to try running them both and see if it works again. I did change the setting, didn't I, when it was in mid-operation, so that might have fucked it up, but we'll see. I just wanted to make these bits steel, get some hydrogen in here, which should hopefully be making its way down here soon. Once these bits of pipe are done. There we go. And we're just whacking a load of hydrogen off this line here. Just let it come. And then we'll give it another go. It's going to take a while to get a decent amount of hydrogen in there, but yeah, just come off this line, it's fine. There we go. Well, if you don't like cake or flan, it's not for you, Torello, it's for me. You're bringing it for me. You're not bringing it for your own, you know, for your own benefit. You're bringing delicious cake and flan for me. You know, it's like paying for the, you know, all the hours of sweet, sweet, you know, veritably free entertainment I'm giving you, you know? You know those hours that you sit there thinking up evil, horrible things to say to me? Those hours you pay for with cake. I don't think it's too much to ask. Honestly. Right, fuck it, let's get this one going again. Let's see what happens. We have a lot of skill points again. I closed that before. How hot is our petroleum? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no, 200's okay, isn't it? It's 275 I'm trying to avoid. Alright. 200 petroleum is fine. So, we'll get these going with an 8. I think I'm doing a lot of priority 9 sweeping at the banana. Look at my dupe. I don't want him to live in your world of cake and flan. I've got bigger plans for your dupe, mate. Don't you worry. We're not going to kill him. That's the easy way out. That's the fucking easy way, mate. You don't know what you signed up for, Torello. I've basically harboured all the terrible, wicked, horrible things you've ever said to me. And I'm going to exact them on your dupe. That's what's going to happen. Get used to it, fucko. Alright. Are we completely out of coal now? Yeah, pretty much. I want to be able to not look at this. I want to be able to leave it for a bit. But I think before I can do that, I need to get some cooling in here. I could just use this bit of wetter that we've got here for now, I suppose. But then all my bridges are backwards. I could go into there. And then just come straight out here. Yeah. Royce. Oh, it's by automation. Derp. There we go. Alright, come on now. Oh god, our suits are all fucked. Where are you off to? Picking up granite? Why are you doing the thing? Disable automation. There we go. It's because I built the sensor and not toggled it on and off. I was like, meh. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, Spitter, you gonna do some work? No? Oh, Death of Barney, here we go. Oh no, it's Bobek. Bobek's doing it. Here we go. Madison Rose doing some work. So we reckon it's going to lock up again. Now that we've got that steel, let's put that light back in. I can't believe we cooked our light. Steel light. Perfect. Okay. This is more of a problem, I think, our natural gas. The temperature that's coming out at kind of sucks. Camo's still not fully recovered from his printing in Crab Battle. It's probably because he doesn't have a bed. We need to get Camo his bedroom sorted. We'll move our rec rooms and stuff. Scalding. You've been stood in oil for too long. For too long. I feel like this is working now. Fix me. I will do, Camo. I will get you a nice bed, I promise. We'll get you a nice bed. I just need to move the rec room. So I feel like this is working now. What do we think? Is this going to catastrophically fail? Because what I don't want to do is come down here and it's melted the room. You know, I'll have like pools of fucking aluminium or whatever. In theory, as long as these get worked, these should be fine. I can't let this room get too hot because it's going to go out to the outside and it's going to cook this transformer. So 200 might be a bit much. We do seem to be making some steel now. Albeit slowly, we are making some steel. Enough for 5 bunker tiles. We're getting there. Camo, you are the slowest dupe in the world, but I love it. With your little wiggly bump. This should just be pretty much a straight through now. Is the problem happening when it's looping? Because, I mean, we may not make steel with these ultimately. We may make different things. I don't think we get to loop the oil at this rate. With how much is being added. Oh, shit. Oh, it's happened again. So, yeah, it's looped my oil. And because there was no space left in the pipe, it's filled it. Seizes up when it recirculates. You can fix it by only running the oil through once. What if I had a sensor on this piece of pipe, on this bracket, and said if there's no oil in there, or would it have to be after this shut off? One minute. Let's think this through. So it's happening when it recirculates because this has already filled up the pipe before this can do anything. So why can't I bridge it in here? Because it still would have filled up the pipe. You find something with automation with these solutions. I don't have space for reservoir, mate. I don't want to fuck about ripping anything apart. Is my thinking. So, if I wanted to put an element sensor in there and a shut-off, we could have a shut-off above. How much steel have we got? We've got enough steel for a couple of shut-offs, I think. 750. Choose automation to turn the machine off. No, not really. I've only got automation if the room gets too hot, just very basically. I want it to run, I want them to be doing it, but I need to make sure that this isn't constantly fucking up. This one is basically just passing through once, because at the moment it's making steel, as I say. But it may not be ultimately. This is going to make a little bit of a mess. We can figure this out. So if I do a liquid shut-off made of steel, bang him... Oh, shit. You pricklord. Operators in the middle. I can move you. Yeah, that'll be okay. We should be able to reach this stuff, I think. Just about, maybe. Oh, Camo, I'll fix you. I will fix you. Just not yet. So then we can run a pipe. And what I'd basically be saying is... where do I want my sensor? I'm not dying, so it's okay. It's just a flesh wound. It was from when you were you were first printed, mate. Oh, now you're starving as well. It was from when you were first printed, and Quab got you. He fucked you up real good. And that was the end of that. I don't think this room's going to be that hot. I don't know why I'm building stuff out of tungsten. So, if this has any liquid in it... or couldn't I just do an inverted signal off this pipe sensor I've already got here? But it's still, the problem is, it's these tiles here that's the problem. So why 400 kilos? Is that its internal reservoir, basically? Where did 400 kilos come from? Let's get rid of this pipe. Each job lets out 400 kilos. Right. But if I have this only be active... How can I stop this from fucking pistoning oil then? I don't want to put a tank in. Go, go, go. I'm going to have to do some mopping. It's probably going to splurge up a few things. Problem is that, hold on. The problem is that at the start of a job, the refinery calls for 400 kilos of coolant, which gets filled by the new coolant pipe. At the end of the job, the refinery releases 400 kilograms of job coolant, which doesn't have enough space to leave the refinery, and it gets cocked up. Yes. Yes. Can you use a steam turbine above a cool steam geyser? No. Doesn't get hot enough. Victor Loca, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How the devil goes it? You can use it above a hot steam geyser, but not above a cold one. Unless you heated up the steam for some reason. You'd have to heat up the steam to make it cool. Use the same sensor to activate both. Only dump new oil in when it dumps hot oil out. Well, that's what I was wondering, whether I could do this pipe sensor we've got here, flip the signal, so that when this one is dumping, we've put in more oil. That was kind of what I was talking about before. So if we just put this to a NOT gate, would that work? I'm just conscious of what Wachunga is saying. So if we went like that to there. Kind of eating into my space that I was going to have for stuff. Blep. Blep. Would that work? I think we've tried this before in the past and it didn't work, and I can't remember why for the life of me. I'd like to get all these ladders out of here and build my loaders and sweeper receptacles and stuff, but got to figure this shit out first. How's it going, Victor? Oh, Victor. How you doing? Somehow you'd want to figure out how to delay giving a refinery the start of job coolant until the job was over and used coolant had the chance to recirculate. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, like, this should solve both problems, shouldn't it? This'll only pump in more liquid. Wait, no, this won't fucking work. So this will only pump in more liquid when this isn't dumping. But I'd need to make sure this is full beforehand. So I might have to trick it to get it full. We'll see. Yeah, I can't remember how we did this in the past. I remember we did used to have tanks. Hold on. My focus just completely changed. I remember we did used to have tanks and we did used to have some stuff. to... I want Pacus. To keep it regulated. I just don't remember if this is it. I'm going to just cancel this job for a minute. We'll come back to this in a minute. Because I did leave some water down here. But I think what I want is like a breeding tank first. This is not the right build for this, obviously. Not right at all. Let us quickly do this. It's only water that really matters with the Pacus, isn't it? So it's not going to be a big enough tank. Let's get rid of this door. Let's get rid of you. Let's rip out all of you. For a minute. I need to make a quick tank. Did they fix Pacus eating all your algae? Sort of. You can now designate how much algae you want to go into a feeder. So it now does have a way of doing that. I only want this to be a small tank. Yeah. It's going to be a little one-sided boy. If this fucking game crashes now before I get to print those Pacus, I'm going to be livid. Are you all drowning? Really? For God's sake. For God's sake. You had one job, guys. Don't everybody drown. That was all you had to do. Get out, crazy bastards. It's going to make a lot of mess now if I don't get this done quickly. Go. Go. Please don't piss water everywhere. Do these first. Killing half your colony. Nah, we've got many dupes. We fine. We okay. This is not ideal. This is far from ideal. Right, so for now, let's just put in... We'll just drop the fishies down for now. We'll deconstruct that and we'll extend that. How wide is this? Oh, that's very pleasing to me. That's very pleasing. Okay. I did that on purpose, of course. You can tell that by my genuine reaction to having impressed myself. Yeah? No? Okay, go. Cryptic, do we have to let him out? I think we have to let him out. Get out of there. Let's on the menu some prosciutto and cheese if you're hungry, mate. There's more than enough for me and you. Oh, and a couple of other big boys. I like that. Mate, I would take you up on that in a heartbeat. For sure. Bit of prosciutto. That sounds tasty good. Right then, let's give him a path down. Gonna have to break a few things for a minute, that's okay. And we'll need to get some more water in here as well, but get to that in a second. Okay, Baku. Yeah, we can fix this in a minute. Choose a blueprint. Baku. I've been waiting so long for some fishies. Fishy boys. Uh-oh. Alright, maybe we'll just have to build this from the top, because you're crazy, Madison. You're crazy. Alright. We'll pick and discuss a chance to see how Badlands looks. I'll have a nose in a minute, mate. You ready for the mass drown of cycle 696? No, never. Never, never, never. Plumbing. Plumbing. I've seen a lot of empty pipes in the base. What's this pipe for? Hot water. What are you? You're perfect, that's what you are. What are you? What are you? What are you? So that would come from here. Got plenty of water. Let's just branch off a quick pipe. Perfect. So what we can do is put an bastard. We can put an fish feeder in here. Update: golden copper meteor supposedly the one jump remaining. Wait, what's this? What? Let's have a look. Thank you, buddy. Fix muted video playback. Fix crash from viewing an old colony summary graphs. Fix the height of the park sign. Is it taller now? Update Korean translations, Chinese translations. Added new colony initiatives and achievements. Fixed a problem where newly earned initiatives would not update. Summary screen no longer crashes if two colonies have the same name. Updated game credits. Wait, did they leave somebody out of their own game? Make more strings translatable. Fix glitchy duplicate portraits on the colony summary screen. World traits can now be exclusive, so metal rich, metal poor, geoactive, geodormant can't roll in the same world. Good work. Boulder world traits will less frequently appear. Corrected the in-conduit colours of ethanol, ethanol gas and sour gas. Okay. Hatch diets now include aluminium ore and electrum. Okay, I've not seen electrum yet. Added 2 new meteor showers, one with copper and one with gold. Where's the tungsten ones? Where's the wolframite ones, you fucks? Squeaky puffs now appear in rust biomes. Puff temperature range is widened and made unique. The serum vial now takes steel instead of wolframite. Okay. Automation sensor statuses now use red-green terminology. Automation ports show their descriptions when hovered while building an automation wire. Fix several crashes. Tweaked skill names, descriptions. Remove reference to toxic elements. Boosters now consume their fuel. Additional colony summary charts now with colours. Steam achievements are no longer earned after sandbox mode is enabled. Right, okay. We'll update shortly. I don't want to do it just yet. Door in the way for fishy. They should just fall through the doors. Unless they're being idiots. They should just fall through. Hopefully. Right. So the way that we would do this ultimately is I'd have a door here that I can close. Like so. Do you reckon I need to get rid of this to make them fall a bit easier? Okay, we'll remove that for a second then as well. Have a door here that we can close, and then we'll do all this with a sweeper. So we'll have a fish feeder, like there, for example. And then we'll have a mesh tile, and we will have an sweeper. I may need to put another fish feeder lower, I don't know yet. Have a sweeper there, and then we'll have a conveyor chute here. That's going to be for some algae. And then this boy, we can tell how much food we want him to have per day, which is good. And then we'll put these in just to be cool boys. I want you there. Cool. Fish boys. You can do it. Yay! Very good. One more. Hooray! Paku's back on the menu, boys. Very good. So, bank. Oh wait, no. I think we're going to leave this open for a minute, aren't we, for the water. But we can seal you back up. And for now, maybe you can just be mesh tiles. We'll rebuild you later. Airflow tiles even. Mesh tiles even. Jesus Christ. Ah, damn it. Fall down. Fall down. There we go. Perfect. Alright, it's a little bit of a wet one down here at the minute, but that's okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to update just yet, guys, in case something terrible has happened in the patch. But yeah, we can now adjust the slider on here, so I can set it to like 1 or 2 kilos. The problem is I'm going to need to get all these fishies moved into like here. Which is going to mean me... I wonder if these work if they're in mid-air. Do a fish release. Do they have to be in wetter? Or is it just that I can't build it over the tile? Let's try that. Ah, shit. I still need to figure this out. I got all excited because the fishies. Been waiting ages for them. I should have had this set up. Right, that'll do. And then food. Fish twaps. 200 plastic apiece. Bastards. Absolute bastards. These are going to be for just these Paku boys. Oh shit. Coal gens. Fuck. Not making enough coal. Why are we not making enough coal? Where's all our critters? Oh, we've had a mass die out on our critters. Huh. That sucks. That really sucks. That would explain why our coal's sort of at shit. What's going on over here? Same thing. Bollocks. Yeah, this needs to stagger. This is what we were waiting for a while back, so hopefully it'll be set up properly in the future. Get him! Get him good. So what was that? 3, 4, 5, 6 will be fine. Much good. This can all be changed now as well, can't it? I can finally rip this ladder out, tidy this stuff out. Rip you out. Probably would need some more water in here, but I don't really need it, but it'd be nice if I put a bit more in, I guess. Stupid fishies. I caught you. I caught you good. Aha. Right. So I'm thinking if we go a little bit higher with the water so they can get to like here, that should be fine. Okay. Please come and get these fish. I don't want to just waste the plastic. Lovely. Oh, an error occurred. You motherfucker. Please restart the game. Save as... Rocky Road. Fuck's sake. If I lose these Pacus now...